Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I have a super exciting video. I am going to be sharing with you guys a fragrance that I was sent, and this has not been released yet. It's new. I think I'm one of the first ones to be able to review it. I'm super excited and grateful for that. And this fragrance release is by one of my favorite fragrance houses, and that is Ellis Brooklyn. You guys know that I'm always raving about a lot of Ellis Brooklyn's fragrances. They seem to really work with my skin chemistry, and I am so excited to be adding another one to the family. So today we're going to be talking about most likely my new 2025 summer favorite. This is Ellis Brooklyn Guava Granita. First of all, the packaging is so beautiful. The packaging is kind of what inspired me to do my makeup and get dressed today, so I'm so excited for this fragrance release. If you would like to hear my thoughts on this perfume, just continue to watch. I am so excited. I was not planning on filming, but when I received this, I just had to. I went on a walk this morning. I got back home. I showered, I got dressed, and I got all done up because I had to review this fragrance. I have to. I got a DM on my Instagram not too long ago from one of you guys, and it's asking me if I knew about the new fragrance from Ellis Brooklyn, and I had no idea. And it was so sweet because the person who messaged me was like, this has your name all over it, like this is so you. So of course, Guava Granita. I love guava. I'm from Puerto Rico. Guayaba is a scent that is pretty much in all of our homes in Puerto Rico, and to me it's such a unique scent, and it brings back a lot of memories because in Puerto Rico you usually don't have the houses with central AC. You just kind of leave your doors open. You have the breeze, the humidity, the tropical breeze in your home. When I was living over there, my grandma would love to give me guavas from her backyard because she had a bunch of them, and they smell so strong. Guavas are not like a fruit that you're like, oh, it kind of smells like. It will make your whole kitchen smell like you have like a natural candle lit up just from the guava. And when they are ripe, it's just such a sweet, juicy, fruity scent, and it's one of my favorite notes when used in fragrances. It just takes me back home. It makes me think of summer. It makes me think of tropical vacation, all of that. So we're going to get into Ellis Brooklyn new scent. So first of all, I want to show you the picture so that you guys can see what's going on here, because this is not just guava. We have something else. So as you can see here, we have some banana. So I'm starting to think that banana is going to become a bit of a trending note for summertime. And I do remember last year Kayali's release, which was Maui in a bottle. That one also had a banana note in it. Last year, we also got the Miami Nectar from Ellis Brooklyn, which was one of my favorites last year. Mine has changed color. It's gotten a little deeper with time, and I have noticed that this fragrance has gotten a little thicker. It lasts longer. So Ellis Brooklyn usually start off a little more airy. They're not super duper concentrated to me, and then once you let them sit for a bit, they just keep getting better and better and better. So let's talk about their latest release. So first of all, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is going to be available April 5th. It's going to be launching on the Sephora app, and then on April 6th it will be available on SEPHORA.com and on EllisBrooklyn.com. So this fragrance was sent to me as a gifting. It is not a sponsorship. The minute I opened this and I sprayed this, it was love at first sniff. I'm not gonna lie, after the failed fragrances that I blind bought, I was so scared. I was like, what if when I open this, it's totally not what I'm expecting and it's something like horrible? But it wasn't. It was just exactly what I was imagining. So here is the bottle. So gorgeous, and it looks super pretty next to the sister here, which is Miami Nectar. So I'm going to read a little bit about Guava Granita. So first off, it is a getaway in a spray. It is guava juice, banana, and almond milk. If you've been watching my channel, you know that almond is another one of my favorite notes. So there's no way that this could have been a fail for me. Featuring a blend of tropical fruity goodness, guava, banana, mango blossom, and a rich underpinning of vanilla and almond milk. Guava Granita is a luxe getaway that's equal parts irreverent and upscale. So the top notes, we have guava juice, banana, bergamot, and tropical water lily. The mid, we have Kavailon melon, coconut palm, mango blossom, and then in the dry down, there is vanilla, sandalwood, and almond milk. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it again, but I'm actually going to wear this today because I haven't put on. Oh my god, it's so good. Right off the bat, I will say that I'm getting a mix of scents here. For sure, when you spray it, the guava is there. It is juicy, it's sweet, it's fruity, definitely tropical, and I'm almost getting like a candy smell. Oh my god, what is this? This is so perfect. So last year I went crazy over Kayali's Maui in a bottle, and even though I absolutely love that one, I feel like I like this one better. There's something blended in here. It has to be maybe that vanilla and the almond milk in the base, but you get these tropical notes. You get the banana for sure. I guess something like candied. I get a tropical scent that just makes me think of the sun hitting your skin. The banana note is absolutely beautiful, and the way that it's mixing in with the guava, you definitely pick up the guava and you definitely smell the banana. It is like a mix of both things. This is probably my favorite fragrance release so far. I'm picking up the melon as well, which I don't think I've ever picked up this type of melon in a perfume. And there's something like so inviting about it. They're using that same vanilla that I get from Apple Love, which I always say that I love that scent because it starts off like an apple perfume. It's very fruity, but the dry down ends up being like this sugary vanilla that's very inviting, and it just mixes so well with the skin. So I'm getting the exact same base in here with that melon, with the banana, with the guava. This is an island vacation, a tropical escape in a bottle. If I loved Miami Nectar, I 1000% love Guava Granita, and this is going to be one that I'm definitely going to start wearing from now. I will say this, I like to give this little disclaimer with Ellis Brooklyn after owning so many of them. I have a lot of Ellis Brooklyn perfumes. I did notice that when you first get them, if you feel like maybe they're not as strong as you would like, or they're not as thick as you would like, or maybe you feel like they kind of wear off quickly, or they're kind of like skin scents, that's how they kind of start off in the beginning. But then the longer you own them in your collection, they get thicker, they last, they smell beautiful. The notes come through really nicely as they age. I just sprayed Miami Nectar to kind of remind myself. Miami Nectar is like palm trees, breezy, ocean breeze type of scent. Almost like something green. I wouldn't say green, but just like very refreshing palm trees. That think of like the breeze, palm trees, being in a vacation. That's what Miami Nectar gives me. Guava Granita is more tropical in my opinion. That it has more of those exotic smelling fruits. It's an easy to wear fragrance. If you're a person who prefers complex fragrances and you don't like anything that smells basic, maybe this might not be exciting for you. But if you're like me, if you have noticed over time that I just don't really fit in with a lot of the popular fragrances, I prefer perfumes that I can overspray and I'm not going to knock someone out. Those types of fragrances that I can overspray freely and they're just going to create a very beautiful scent bubble around me without it being too offensive, without it being too sharp and screechy. I'm just not a person that's into like leather notes and incense and oud, and those are just not my type of fragrances. So when I see releases like this, if anyone relates to me, this is gorgeous. This is summer in a bottle. If you add this to your perfume collection for summer of 2025, you're pretty much set, because this isn't the same as every single release of fragrance that I smell for summer, which is usually neroli, which I'm so tired of neroli. I get sick from smelling neroli. So usually I smell neroli, ylang ylang, frangipani, those white florals mixed with frangipani and ylang ylang, and they're claiming that it's a tropical scent, but it smells literally like the perfume department of Macy's. That to me is kind of like played out. I'm tired of it. Like when I see a summer scent being released and I see those notes, I'm like, here we go again with the same scent DNA, which is fine for someone who's just starting out in fragrance. I never like to say that things are boring, because what might be boring for me might be something new and exciting for someone else. But when you're reviewing fragrances or when you're a fragrance collector and you've been doing it for years, you know that things start to get a little redundant and things start to kind of smell the same and similar to each other. And I feel like this perfume is adding something different to my collection. So right now I'm very excited about it. Yes, I think I can kind of foresee the future and see that there might be a lot of people saying this is a body mist, this is a Bath and Body Works mist in a bottle, this is too expensive. I can already hear those comments, and that's valid as well if that's how they feel about the fragrance. But if you have my perfume taste, this is gorgeous. And I do pick up very unique notes in here, and they're just beautifully blended together. And it's different to me. Like I'm getting something in here that is almost sexy in like a very tropical way. Very beautiful. You can wear this during the day. You can wear it to a date night while you're on vacation in Miami or on a cruise or in Puerto Rico, somewhere where it's hot and humid. This is going to mix with your skin and it's just going to smell amazing. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that today because I do want to update you guys. You guys know that these first impression videos that I give are not my final thoughts. They're just what I picked up right off the bat when I sprayed the fragrance the first few times and what I get with that fragrance. So for Guava Granita, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 right off the bat for me. I'm a happy girl. I love these types of tropical island queen type of scents. So I'm all for this. I love it. If anything, if I was to create a fragrance, this would be something that I can see myself calling mine. If this had like a pineapple note in it, I would have been done. I would have been done because I can't imagine like a juicy ripe pineapple. Oof, that would be so good too. I love all of the tropical notes and they just make me so happy. So if you're looking for some summer fragrances this summer, go ahead and check out Ellis Brooklyn. They have really nice options for you, and they have sunfruit as well. That's another one that I really love for summertime. So definitely check them out. Thank you so much to Ellis Brooklyn for keeping me stocked up on fragrances. They recently sent me a ridiculous amount of perfumes that I'm going to share in a haul, and I'm just so thankful. And I'm happy that the houses that I am the most in love with trust me to send over their perfumes for me to review, and that's something that I'm very thankful and grateful for. And also I am grateful for all of you guys. Every time that I receive something like this, I am just super grateful for you guys for watching me, for taking my opinion into consideration. It means so much to me. So with that said, that's going to be it from me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you're interested in trying this fragrance and if it sounds like something that you will enjoy. So with that said, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Keep my conscience clear, that's why